everything, ain't nobody perfect. Something in my mind makes me think of everything, ain't nobody perfect. Ain't nobody perfect.
Okay, here's 3/4 cup olive oil. And now we're gonna put 2 tablespoons fish sauce in here. So hold up a second. There's 1 tablespoon of fish sauce. 1 more, it says. I need a cameraman, y'all, or a camera woman. Whoever wants to be my camera woman or man. Okay. It calls for 1 tablespoon of Dijon mustard. It calls for 1 tablespoon of Dijon mustard. So here it goes. Just hit it on the table counter and it'll do good. And then you just pour it on out. Now it's asking for 2 tablespoons of minced garlic or paste. Garlic paste you can use. I haven't found garlic paste, so we're gonna use the minced garlic. 1, 2, 2. It says 2 tablespoons of rosemary and thyme. Rosemary, oh, thyme now, that was 1 more. Okay, now it says 1.5 teaspoon of pepper. Oh, it says a half teaspoon of salt. And now our lemons, guys. So we cut up a lemon and we're gonna put it in here and then we're gonna whisk it with a whisker. I'm gonna put my lemon in this little thing so I can smush it into there, and then I'm gonna whisk it, and then we're gonna get our chicken prepared to marinate overnight. And I didn't have soy paste, so I didn't get to put that in this ingredient, but this did call for it, but I cannot find it, so I had to order it and it's on its way. And then you whisk. And then we're gonna get our chicken ready and I'll show you that part. Okay, so now we're gonna cut the fat, but he said you just wanna, Sam the cooking guy said you want to save some of the fat because that's what makes the taste. So you don't wanna throw a bunch of it away, but I'm just gonna go ahead and cut off that big old chunk. Then he made slits. Ew. Not too big. I made a big one there. Marinated this. Make sure it gets on both sides evenly. And then you want to air it out. Let the air out. Then you put it in the fridge for overnight. Sorry, I didn't record this. Forgot, guys, sorry. Anyways, it's the next day and I'm making the naan. So it tells you right here in the back of the bottle to what to do. So it's 2 1/4 teaspoons of the yeast and then 1/4 cup warm water. And then you put your teaspoon sugar, let it sit, for 10 minutes and it should get foamy. If it's not foamy, throw it out and do it again. Also in the mixing bowl, we have 2 1/4 cup flour. We put a half teaspoon of salt. And now we're gonna put the yeast in when it's done. Okay, here we're gonna put in the yeast. See how it's foamy? So we could use it. If it wasn't foamy like this, then throw it away, he says, and try it again. So. And now we're gonna do yogurt, as they call it. And now we put in the yogurt, 1/2 cup yogurt, whatever you want to say it. I've never heard yogurt until I was watching Sam the cooking guy. So I learned something new today. Okay, hold on. Okay, we don't have no tablespoon because it's in the dishwasher and I didn't get it. So we're gonna use this and 1 tablespoon of oil. Put your little majigger on. Lock it. Yep. Now we mix for 5 minutes and then we put it under a towel for an hour until the naan gets soft, right? And we'll be back. Mixing for 5 minutes. After the 5 minutes, we let it sit under a bowl, put a towel on top and let it rise for an hour. The naan should look like this for 5 minutes. And he said, he didn't measure the flour right. So I went off there, but it's like 1/2 cup warm water to put in here. So it rises. So it cooks so it makes into the dough. So yeah, so here it is. We're gonna cover it with a towel, let it sit for an hour. Okay, sure. Okay, here's the sauce that we're making for our tacos. Oh, they're not called tacos, they're called chicken something. I don't know what they're called. But anyways, it requires 1/4 cup yogurt. Okay. And then he did Japanese mayo, 1/4 cups, it says. He doesn't really measure anything. He just puts everything, measures everything and puts it in, so yeah. I've never even tried none of this stuff, so I wonder if it's good. He says it's delish and it's his wife's favorite recipe, so we're gonna see if it's my favorite recipe and my husband's. Okay, here's salt. Why can't I get this like a, just gonna get it on my, oh. Ew, that's too much. There's minced garlic he says you can use. He used garlic paste. Okay, there's a tablespoon of parsley. Squirt some lemon juice out. You've got to take that seed out though. Okay. Okay, mix. The chicken is gonna get to room temperature. We marinated it last night, so now it's waiting for the dough, the naan. The hour's done, so we put some flour on top, on the bottom, and we rolled it into like a little, I don't know what this is called, a little rolling pin, I guess. Now, you put flour on your rolling pin, some flour there. And if you don't make a circle, it's all right. Put some on your comal. And you leave that on until it gets bubbly. Our favorite recipe. They're like gyros.
You cut that deep.
Yeah, I did. I cut one a couple too deep, and I was like, oh, you didn't do it that deep. Oh my gosh, look at this, guys. Just look. So we chop these up now. Oh my God. This is hot. Oh.
Just try another recipe still good.
And he put cucumbers and tomatoes, and my tomatoes were not that good, so I threw them out. Don't have cucumbers, so Just gonna go ahead and put some parsley on top. And the best part is, y'all, is the taste test. Here, take your bite. Wow. Oh, wow. Thought it was gonna be gross because of the fish sauce and everything, but oh my gosh, mouth watering.